Hey folks, I am Tom, the new guy around here I guess, but I'm actually Will's younger, faster brother. So hello. This week has been a big week for me. If I look a bit tired and disheveled, it's because I am. It's been a pretty yuck week. Moving house is a horrible job, especially with 3 little kids, but it creates a fantastic opportunity to set up a new rig room, a new sim room, whatever you want to call it, a new man cave. So I'm excited and pumped because it's time to start getting into this room, and I want to take you with me on the journey of creating man cave heaven. So I'll run you through a bit of the gear that we're going to be setting up in here first. We have our centerpiece, the Next Level Racing GT track. I have recently just put on these lovely Fanatec V3s. We've had the McLaren GT3 wheel, which has been very nice, and the trusty CSL Elite wheelbase. VR, HP, reverb. Down here is our monitor, the BenQ EX3203R 32-inch curved widescreen, 144 Hertz, looks fantastic. What else have we got? Vintage tannoy speakers, which sound mint, and of course a bit of furniture and so on. So this is the room we have to play with. That is the gear that we are trying to set up. What next? Well, I guess we want to figure out what our priorities are in orientation of the room. So I know where to put my seat, where to put my computer, all that kind of thing. And for me, something that's quite important is actually the sound. And you probably notice as I'm walking around, it sounds quite different depending where I am in the room. So first thing I do, and I'm gonna look like an absolute nong doing this, but I'll start over this end. And I'm gonna make a nice little noise so I can hear what the room is doing. Obviously you want your seat to be in a position where you've got access to power and you can fit all your stuff, but I don't wanna be putting my seat somewhere where it sounds like poo, and I'm constantly battling to try and get half decent sound. So let's just do this and hear that tail of my noise bouncing around the room. So over here I can already hear it's quite echoey, and there's also a ringing noise. You can probably hear that. It's sort of high-pitched ringing noise, which is probably because there's lots of flat surfaces right where I am here. The sound's just bouncing around and around and around and creates that noise. So we'll walk around, make that noise, and listen carefully. Falling over. Oh, so right here, it's sounding a lot more dead. You can't hear as much of that tail when I make the noise. So one reason is because I've got the curtain on one side, so there's not that direct bouncing going on, of back and forward bouncing. Let's keep going a bit. It's still a bit dead. We've got a bit more of that ring back because I'm back to flat surfaces, but it's definitely a lot better than the other side of the room. Now, things to look out for are corners. Corners make things bassy. Listen to this. If I stand in the corner, ooh, yo, yo, check, 1, 2, 3. I sound like LL Cool J or something. As opposed to out here, I sound like, I don't know, Frodo. I'm pretty happy right here. It sounds fairly tight. I've got power right there. It's gonna work in terms of logistics of the room. And also if I have my camera set up there while I'm racing here, you've got this nice long room behind me so you can get a nice depth of field with the camera shot. So I think I might start setting up here and we will run the time lapse. pretty happy with this arrangement, I think. Yeah, I think it'll work out well, but something has just happened. Will's just dropped off the replacement for the CSL Elite wheelbase, and he didn't just drop off the wheelbase. So let's have a look. I honestly don't know what we've got in store right now. I guess we'll start, safety first, with the seat belts. I'm actually quite interested in trying these out. That'll be quite nice to see how that changes my driving style. That'll be cool. Up on top here we've got HP headset. Oh, they're nice and comfy actually. Now I do have really high standards when it comes to sound, as you've probably noticed, so this will be interesting, but they're definitely comfortable. They look nice, they feel well built, so that'll be cool. The button box, the Apex button box with the Elgato Stream Deck in there. That's cool. Nice little keyboard, Microsoft all-in-one media keyboard. I think this has got, yeah, it's got a little trackpad on it. Let's see how we're going with that. Okay, I think I've spotted the box for the wheelbase. Just some... No way! Wait for it. Oh, it's heavy! Oh yes, it's the DD1. Oh my gosh. Fair dinkum. Well, I did not expect that at all. Ah, so heavy. And the box even is so rad. Should we open it up now? We'll see what else we've got here. Let's open it up now. Ooh, unlock it. There, what a cardboard box with locks on it. Must be good. Ooh. Stickers. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's just, can you even see it there? I'm not sure you can there. Have a look. Have a look. Ooh. You know what, I might just put this on the shelf. Stuff the rig. That's just so beautiful and heavy. All right, let's put it away for now though. Lock it up. Click. Magnetic paddle module. Cool, cool, cool. Club Sport Universal Hub. Great. Oh, very nice. And magic. It's already set up. So this is a really cool little wheel. I mean, I've got not a lot of experience with different wheels. Different rims, etc. I've been using the McLaren GT3 for quite a while now. So yeah, I'm keen to give this a go. Will tells me this is good fun with the skips, so maybe I'll have a bit of a practice on that and challenge him to a race. Yeah, that's cool. There's a lot of buttons here. I like it. All right, one more box here with Omen written on the side. So I think you'll know roughly what that is. So I'm told in here we've got a 2080 Ti, a 1TB SSD. I'm not sure what there is RAM-wise. We'll figure that out as we go, I guess. Sweet, that should give me plenty of juice just to slide everything up to max. And then we've just got this nifty little Samsung 28-inch 4K. Brilliant. Okay. Where do I start? There's going to be a lot different here, so it's going to be hard for me to sort of evaluate individual upgrades and things because it's like everything's changing at once. So I'm just going to start building things, join in the experience with me. Hey, this is going to be fun. Okay, it's day 2. I've just sort of been putting together bits and pieces as I can, so I don't have a complete time lapse, but let's have a look around at what we've got. Okay, so the Fanatec DD1 went on nice and easily. Obviously the GT track has all the right holes ready to go. It was just chuck it on basically, very simple. A couple other things I had to get a bit more creative with. What I've done with this iPad is mounted onto the shifter stand for the GT track with a bit of GoPro mount action. it's nice and solid, does the job nicely. And it also doubles as a stand for my VR remote. Perfect! And if we head this way, we've got the Apex button box with the Elgato Stream Deck in there. I've got it in a nice position, I'm happy with that, but a bit wobbly. Boing, boing. So I've just got some flimsy little things holding it in place. So we'll work on that. GoPro Hero Black 7 will be my main streaming camera. It actually looks really nice, especially with the NVIDIA broadcast software on there to make the background blurry and all that kind of thing. It's looking really good. That connects up to the Elgato HD 60S Plus, which I've had no problems with at all. That's been great. And then straight into USB on this guy. Let's fire it up. Ooh. So now on to software setup. Okay. Right, new headset as well. We're testing out for the first time. How does it sound? Hey? I don't know. You know better than me right now. Okay, well, look, I am by no stretch of the imagination a technical whiz, but I know someone who is, and that happens to be my brother, Will, who you all know is rather detailed and skilled in most things, technical especially. He's not a very fast driver, but, you know, he's smart. So basically, he has done a bunch of really good videos on most of this stuff, so I'm not going to go into much detail, but I will leave the links down below so you can check them out and get the same experience and detail of tuition as I have just had. Basically, what I've done so far is I've made sure all drivers are up to date on the DD1 and the Universal Hub there. That's all up to date firmware, all that stuff. So make sure you go through and do a proper firmware update if you are installing something like this for the first time. Link down there, do it, it's important. And you think it's easy, but there's these little details which do make a big difference. So do watch the video. Right now, so we do have access to our tuning menu. Look, I don't want to go into the details here because I will make a fool of myself. And I'm also not very patient and I want to start driving. So check out the video. It's really good. I followed Will's video on how to set this up. It's linked below. It's very helpful. You'll get a better understanding of what each of these things do, not just, you know, it's not just a one size fits all, here are the right settings, so don't copy this. There are some things you kind of need to understand, so definitely watch the video and you will feel like you know way more about that. NVIDIA Broadcast, that is a cool little app to install if you've got the RTX 2000 or 3000 series, I think. Basically what I'm using it for is some noise removal on this microphone. There's not much noise going on anyway, but there's just a little bit there just in case someone says a rude word in the room next door or something like that. Then also we've got the little effect on the camera. If I turn this off, I look like that, and I look like I'm in a boring, messy room. But if I press that button, oh, that's fancy. You can crank it right up. Let's crank it right up. Oh, see, that just looks fake to me. I don't like that too much. So I've just got it right down there. There we go. It's quite nice. You've also got the option to do a background replacement, background removal, which, you know, looks like I'm streaming on Twitch already. And auto frame. I don't know what auto frame is. It finds the best spot. What if I move? Oh, that's pretty cool. That could come in handy for some things. Not bad. But I like background blur. Good. Okay, yes, Stream Deck. Basically, I have just chucked a few essential things on and a couple of things just for fun to try out. It's some buttons for changing between scenes in Streamlabs OBS. So that's the software that I'm using to compile all my video feeds and mix them together and change things and do things and grab things and spit them out. Yeah, this is a nice little one that I just discovered. It's got a little volume meter on it, and if I press it, it should also should have muted the microphone. So that's quite handy. There's so much you can do with this. You can create new folders with other shortcuts in there. I've just done random stuff for now just to experiment. You can have a soundboard on there, you know, to add emphasis to awesome moments. Or if you get really angry and you just can't contain yourself, you can go, ah! Just like that. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Let's go for a drive. Okay, here we are at Road Atlanta. Skip Barber's 50 on the grid. I'm at the back and I've got 20 minutes to see what I can do while getting used to all this new stuff. So we will see how the new computer handles it all, crank the graphics right up. We will experience the mighty DD1. Oh, ow. Oh, my wheel. Can we keep going? No. Alright, well, that was good. Let's, try that again. So I am liking the feel of this wheel. The fabric is really nice. It's just solid and cool feeling. Could clunk on the paddles. Don't feel like I'm going to accidentally press them, that's for sure, but it's a nice solid clunk. That was pretty good. Slow cars everywhere. How greedy do we get? A bit. Yeah, I'm getting all these little details in the wheel that I'm not used to. Really small vibrations coming through, which at the moment just feel cool, but I'm sure as I get used to it, it will be quite useful information in terms of understanding what the car is doing, how much grip I've got, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it feels completely different. Woo. It's like I feel that I need to turn the force feedback up, but then something happens and I'm like, okay, I don't need to turn it up. Like hitting a curb is just this sharp, gah! It's so quick, the response. It's awesome. Oh, that was very close. I don't know how I survived that lap. And yeah, you're just getting that really nice dynamic range through the corner as well. Feeling the little bumps, but then also feeling the overall pull of the wheel as you drift. Oh, I didn't hit anyone, I don't think. Yes! Right, 17th, yes! Oops, I've missed my line there. Yeah, as you get more aggressive on those curbs, you really feel it. This is cool. This is really cool. First impression is pretty Rad. I mean, I guess you know it's going to be very different in terms of the strength that it can produce and everything, but I don't think I expected just the smoothness and clarity in the feedback I'm getting. It's just, can you tell I'm a bit mind blown at the moment? It's good. It's good. Right, 16th. 2 cars here within reach on the next lap, I reckon. Seems like my car is not nearly as fast as them on a straight line. It's alright, should get them through the S's here. We're bunching up. Oh no, oh no! See, I reckon I would have not been able to catch that before. Gee, what a train he's got going there, the Truly train. Try and get a good run out of here. Gonna need his toe, because look at this straight line speed. What am I doing wrong? Come on, come on. Alright. I'm gonna have to go outside. '15th. And 15 minutes to go. A car a minute, can we do that? Why not? There's just all these new textures I'm feeling that I've never felt before. They're just beautiful. Oh, he's gonna lose it. No, he's not. He's held on. I feel like I want to be able to move around more in the seat, but apparently that's not good. So the seatbelts are definitely changing the way I'm driving in terms of which muscles I'm activating and that kind of thing. Whoops! Dang it! I'm going to be under pressure now. I got no chance. Let him go. I'll jump in his toe when he gets past me. Which way? I'm going to go left this time. Whoops, way too much curve there. Yep, got an off track. Really want to catch onto this train for the long straight. Come on, come on. Getting a bit tired. My arms are feeling it. Oh, slow out of this hairpin there. Look at him. It's alright, we can do what we did last time. As soon as he's in front, jump in that toe. Get alongside him down the hill, hopefully. Outbrake him a little bit. Is he still there? Still there? No, he's not. Come on, Jim. th place. 11 minutes to go. And 11 minutes of fuel left. That could be a problem. Ooh, what's happened behind me there? So I kind of forgot about this headset for a while there, which is a good thing. It's nice and comfy. It's good. It's hard to really get a gauge of how good they sound from these engine noises, but it's good. I'll have a listen back to the microphone when I finish this race and see how that looks. Tell you what, looking like my video capture is quite laggy right now. Might need to look into that one. Good, this little battle in front has held them up. Oh, see that snap when I come off the curb. Just gah. It's great. So quick. Whoa! I was ready to take a tighter line there, which would have been fatal. Five laps of fuel left, and we've got about 7 laps of racing left. So, new challenge, get to first place before I run out of fuel. Don't worry about the actual race end time. No tow, I want a tow. 10th place, 8 minutes to go. Yeah. Oh. I'm not going to be able to get in a tow. Yes! They've stacked behind me. Serves you right for trying to race. Uh-oh. Another off track. I'm in the top 10. I was before, wasn't I? Well, we're 21 seconds off the leader. That could be a problem. Tell you what, this I'm having so much fun right now. I think this extra little detail in my feedback is just increasing the immersion so much. I reckon it's making me drive better too. I really do. I love it. I really love it. Oh, he's locked up and no! No! That's gonna make this thing even harder to drive. Gee, it did well to not get any contact until there. 6.5 minutes fuel left. I could try and fuel save a bit by coasting, I suppose, but I don't want to let this guy past. Tell you what, it's a 5-second lead that Tyler Hudson has over John Henry. Yeah, that wasn't so good. Looks like a good battle for second place going on, actually. Right, it's saying 4 minutes 30, 4 minutes 15 left of fuel. Uh-oh. Whoa, didn't think I was going to make it around there. 2 laps of fuel. I can't make up 9 spots in 2 laps. First place is starting to lap. Well, he's lapping 31st, or just lapped 31st, so. Alright. Alright, 9th. Is that? Wait. Yeah, I think that's 9th. Maybe not for long. Oh no, he's not managed to... Oh yes he has. Look at that. Look at that speed. Nope. Okay, we might be on my last lap now. Oh, yes. Uh-oh. I'm not sure which position I'm in now, to be honest. Be 7th, something like that, unless they were lap cars that had a little off there I didn't notice. Yeah, my timing board hasn't updated. I think I'm still in 9th, unfortunately. 27 seconds off the lead, but thoroughly enjoying this. Gee, look how much faster they are behind me! No! 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 A minute left of fuel. Got to hold on to my 8th spot. there it is. Run out of fuel on lap 12. After making up 42 places. Let's see how long we can hold him off for. Oh, I think I killed him. Alright, well that was pretty successful all around, especially, I even killed a man, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, conclusion. Seatbelt was annoying, I don't like it, but I think it might actually be helpful. The wheelbase, that's ridiculous. I cannot wait to get to understand what it's telling me more and more, because that just feels so much different to the CSL Elite that I've been on. This rim's nice. I like it. I mean, I also like my McLaren rim, but this is cool. Yeah, I'll set up the Elgato to do a few more things, but that looks nice. Sweet! New rig! Alright, hit like, subscribe, all those things, because we want to have you around more, and that will help do that. So links down in description to all the different bits of gear that I've got in this setup, and also to guides on setup for the DD1, and anything else I find in our backlog of videos that will be helpful. So check out those links. See ya!